Hi guys. So today we'll be talking about three important commands in SQL: the delete command, the truncate command, and the drop command. Now, it will be very important for us to differentiate between these three commands. When are we supposed to use it? Now, for today's lesson, we'll be using our database known as the employees, and under the employees, we're going to use one table, which is known as the department table. Now, so we're going to retrieve the data from the department table so that you're able to understand what we're doing. Now, under the department table, you find that we have two columns. One is the department number, and the other one is the department name. So here we're going to try to use the delete command to delete the department number with D009. Now let's do it. We put our delete from department 1 with our where clause. It is very important for you to put the where clause. Now we've applied the delete command. So now let's retrieve our data once again to see if the record with department number D009, if it is still uh, included in our data. Now, if you find out now the after when we use the delete command, we find that now the delete has deleted the department number that has D009. So the function of delete in SQL simply means it deletes a data row by row, unlike truncate and drop. So if you look the data of retrieve now, you see that the one row, when we apply the where clause, we find that one row was affected, which means that the row that was affected was the one we specify that the department number is D009. Now let's move down to truncate. Let's see the difference between truncate and delete. So we're still gonna use our same table. Now we've retrieved our table, department 2. So let's apply the truncate. Now just look at it now. To apply truncate, when we apply the truncate, if we wash down here at the output action, it will find that the output says zero row affected. Zero row affected. Now let's try to retrieve this data back to see if the truncate we did actually work. Now if you see the output now, the result grid, on the result grid, you find out that whenever you use truncate, What it will simply mean, it will delete the whole data in the table. It will delete the whole data in the table. So it is better for you to know when to use truncate and when to use delete. If you want to use truncate, you use truncate. If you want to delete every data on the table. If you want to use delete, that means you want to delete by row by row. So now let's move to drop and see what the drop command is all about. We're gonna just retrieve our data. So whenever you want to use drop, it means that you don't want to make use of that table any longer. You want to delete it. You want to remove the data entirely from the database. That's when you use the command drop. So you need to be careful with this command drop. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your data. So whenever you think that you don't want to use this particular set of data, a particular set of table, now that's when you use drop. Now, so let's do it here. We'll see the outcome of it. Now, when we apply the drop, if we check on the action grid, you will find that zero rows affected. Now let's see if we can retrieve back department 3 after applying the drop command. Now you see the result we get from the action output here. It will tell us that the table employee department 3 does not exist, which means that it has been automatically deleted from the database. So those are the those are the those are the those are the best the ways if you want to remove a data, if you want to delete the data by row by row, you use the delete function. Then if you want to delete the data from the table, all the data from the table, you use truncate. If you want to delete the whole data from the database, you use drop. So guys, thank you very much.